let's talk about toddlers and sleep. In my previous blog post and video, we talked about there being a magic recipe for babies and sleep. Now, so oftentimes I get clients coming to me and saying, where's your magic wand for my toddler? Oh my God, how do you get toddlers to listen, to cooperate, to be enthusiastic, to stay in their bed, just to freaking listen when it comes to sleep? Now, even though I don't have a magic wand, I do want to go over 4 things today that should make your toddler sleep a little bit better. Now, we're going to talk about communication, we're going to talk about nutrition, we're going to talk about their emotional well-being, and then we're also going to talk about consistency. So let's dive in and talk about step 1, which is communication. Your toddler wants to be in the know. They do not like surprises. They want to know what's happening. They want to know what the plan is. With toddlers, I always begin the process with a family meeting where families go through 4 different sleep manners or sleep rules to really lay those expectations out. Those manners are: lie quietly in your bed, put yourself to sleep, put yourself back to sleep in the middle of the night, and stay in your room or your bed until the light changes in the morning. Now, even though we want to assume that toddlers know what it means to lie quietly in your bed, they don't. You need to thoroughly explain what each of those 4 rules are if you want them to do those rules. Go through what it looks like, what it sounds like. I want you to role play. I want you to host this family meeting, and I want everybody to leave this meeting knowing exactly what the expectations are. All right, the second piece is nutrition. What goes into your toddler's bodies, it matters. Now, I am not the best at this because feeding and toddlers, it's very stressful and frustrating. You want to control and just be like, eat it, eat your food, you can't have treats until you're done. And it becomes this whole chaotic, stressful experience. And I will be the first to admit this is an area where my husband and we need to improve. We need to get better at it. But I do want to tell you 2 important pieces here. Offer small meals throughout the day, small snacks. If they don't want to sit down for more than a minute, at mealtime, make sure you're offering them snacks throughout the day so you know that they are getting things into their bodies. I want you to focus on getting rid of milk before bedtime because that has a lot of sugar in it and can impact bedtime. Also, I want you to be aware of secret caffeine foods that your toddler eats before bedtime. One client that I was working with, her son had a chocolate protein bar before bedtime, and it just let mom know, it helped mom feel better about putting her kid to bed and not eating for 12 hours. That protein, it made her feel good. When we took it away and replaced it with other whole foods, eliminating that chocolate before bed, that secret caffeine food, all of a sudden he stopped waking up at 10 p.m. He was able to sleep longer stretches, and we attribute it to getting rid of that chocolate before bedtime. So really be aware of what your toddler is eating before bedtime because that does impact sleep. All right, the third element that we want to talk about today is their emotional well-being. Toddlers, like people, like adults, have love tanks. We want to make sure that their love tank is full before they go to sleep at night. Now, I love Big Little Feelings. I love their tip on that 10-minute miracle. I really like having parents or families spend at least 10 minutes of devoted, intentional, focused quality time with their toddler every day so their toddler really feels safe and secure. I also recommend playing a family game in your toddler's bedroom at some point of the day. We want to associate your toddler's bedroom with fun, happy memories. It's not just a place for sleep, it's a fun place to be. So try to spend some time, family time, in your child's bedroom that isn't related to sleep. Play puzzles, play games, build a fort, do fun things in your room to promote their room as a safe, fun place. Also, as a part of the bedtime routine, you can add in fun rituals that really fill up your child's love tank as well. Things like wearing a t-shirt, mom's t-shirt to bed at night and promoting, it's gonna feel like you're getting a hug from me all night. Or I really like the kissing cup ritual where your toddler or your young child takes a cup and passes it around to members of their family, pets included, and everybody can kiss into the cup, and then that cup stays on their nightstand, and it's whenever they're feeling nervous or scared in the middle of the night, or if they wake up and need some extra love, they can just open up the cup to release some kisses. There's also things like good dream spray to promote healthy sleep as well that toddlers like. Also, your toddler can tuck in a toy in the middle or as part of the bedtime routine, so they kind of take on that leadership role and feel like a leader. Also, sleeping with a special stuffed animal, a sleeping buddy, teaching the sleep manners to that sleep buddy. There are so many things that you can do to really fill up your toddler's love tank during the day to get them excited about going to sleep. All right, that last part, the fourth step, is consistency. This is huge. Toddlers will test you. Toddlers will push you. They will see if you are serious about these expectations, about the new sleep routine. Be serious. If you state a boundary, hold the boundary. This is so important. If you cave that first night or that second night, all bets are off. You might as well not have even have hosted that family meeting because it's a waste. Whatever your expectation is, you need to hold that expectation. If your toddler continuously gets out of bed and finally you cave at 4 a.m. and you just let them into bed with you, the whole first part of that night when you were holding it and you were doing those walkbacks, it all goes out the window. Your toddler will test you. It's so important to be firm with those rules and those expectations. Also, we need to make sure that if there are two caretakers in the house, that you guys are both on the same page, you're both responding the exact same way. Because if one parent deviates from the plan or gives in, your toddler will go to that parent every single time, and it's gonna just create tensions. It's gonna be confusing for your child. So the more consistent you are, the faster you will get through the current sleep challenge that you are having. So to reiterate those four things, the first part about that toddler sleep foundation is communication. Then you want to focus on nutrition, their emotional well-being, and then consistency. Put all of those together, and that's your magic wand to get your child to sleep better throughout the night.